Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some VGC. So I took a bit of a break after the last episode, as you may have noticed, because I tried to rank up after that episode and lost like 7 games in a row, so kind of went on tilt. Decided I just want to take a bit of a break for a while. But now we're back with a new team. We have a Life Orb Groudon paired with Venusaur, which you'll see pretty commonly because of Groudon's Drought ability, plus an Assault Vest Thundurus, a Arguab Berry Incineroar, a leftover Celesteela. So this is the more defensive style Celesteela that I haven't really used yet, as well as a Choice Scarf Tapu Koko, which I really like. Because if you come up against Kyogre, so Tornadus plus Kyogre, you should still outspeed the Kyogre most of the time, because generally, oh, I exited out. Generally, most Kyogres run are modest, so they don't actually have enough speed to outspeed you. Because Tapu Koko is base 130, so it hits 300. Assuming this one's timid, I haven't actually looked at the spread, so I should probably do that. But as you can see, and you're probably about to see my win-loss ratio, it's not good. Alright, where are we? Let's choose Reki Don. Why not? Yeah, so it was a rough time. Very, very rough time. So I think for this season, particularly because I'm away for 2 weeks during the season, we're just going to try and use it to at least showcase some of the Pokemon that don't get used a lot. You know, Groudon is kind of middle tier in terms of usage, but we might give, like, say, Palkia a try. So we'll skip Kyogre for now. We'll give Palkia a try, as well as some other lesser used Pokemon, and then next season, which will be the last season of this current series, we'll... Oh, you need to give a Zygarde a try too. But we'll switch to, like, you know, Kyogre, Karak Shadow, and all the broken stuff that we can hopefully try and rank up with. Alright, our opponent has Double Intimidate and Hitmontop and Arcanine. They have a Lapras. They're very Thundurus weak outside of the fact that Zygarde physically exists. And this team does not have a lot for that Zygarde. We don't have an Ice move. Sure, that's bad. That's real bad. But they also kind of struggle with Celesteela outside of their Arcanine. It also looks like they're either weakness policy on the Zygarde or on the Lapras. I'm guessing it's on the Zygarde. So, just want to check something. We do have Parting Shot and Fake Out. How do I want to lead this is the real question. I kind of just want to lead Weather. Bring Celesteela in the back so we have flying types. I guess the question is, do I actually bring the Thundurus? Or it's either Thundurus or Incineroar. I think Thundurus is better here. So it means we don't bring Intimidate, which is a bit annoying. I believe the game plan here for the Zygarde, unfortunately, I think is Leech Seeding it. Actually, oh, I'm an idiot. The only way Celesteela works against a Zygarde is if it maxes. Because outside of a max option, 1,000 Arrows is still going to hit, which is something I somehow forgot. But they lead pretty passively. I mean, if you're my opponent, okay, you're either tricking and ice sharding, or you're light screening and going for Geyser. Or you could even go for Resonance onto the Venusaur, but that doesn't get rid of my Weather. I'm gonna Sleep Powder and just go Celesteela. If we connect the Sleep Powder, we're in a really good spot, particularly if they max. I feel like you have to respect the Sleep Powder though, right? So if you have Fake Out on Grimmstyle, do you go for Fake Out, or do you actually just go for the Light Screen and pray? If we miss the Sleep Powder, it's really frustrating, particularly if they Resonance the Venusaur. Actually, this is super risky on my part, because if they Resonance the Venusaur, we just die. What item are we on Venusaur again? I don't remember. I should really have this up. Fake Tears. Oh, okay, please connect the Sleep Powder. Please. Thank you, Venusaur. That's my boy. Go to sleep, little Lapras. Alright, so it takes its guaranteed first turn of sleep, which is mint. Actually, what are we? We're Focus Sash in the Venusaur, so we would have lived regardless. Oh no, we wouldn't have lived Fake Out into that. I don't like Venusaur having... Sorry, I don't like Celesteela having a drop speed death, but I think it's fine for now. Just to Flash Cannon, or even just Leech Seed the Lapras. I think Flash Cannoning here is fine. I like my max option now because in a perfect world they don't wake up this turn, which means we should still be fine. If we get really unlucky, they wake up. It's a 33% chance when they wake up. So I'm going for Vine Lash to get guaranteed damage. I could have also gone for Max Ooze into the Grimmsnarl to try and... So Fake Tears and Light Screen, that's really interesting. Actually, there might be a policy. Yikes. That does nothing. God, Life Orb is so important on Venusaur. Okay, their weakness policy on the Zygarde then. Fair enough. Don't wake up. Thank you. Alright, so Lapras takes at least 2 turns of sleep, which is good. If we're super lucky, it'll get the 3 turns. I actually like doubling into the Grimmsnarl here. Do I? Do I really like that? Surely you max Geyser this turn. Is Leech Seed my best play? Is it really my best play? Max Ooze here. And I think Flash Cannoning here as well. Or Leech Seed, actually. Leech Seed is fine. Leech Seed is fine. Max Ooze won't KO. That's why I was thinking about... Yeah. That's why I was thinking about going for Flash Cannon to get a Beast Boost, but I'm probably going to have to switch out Celesteela anyway. So I like the Leech Seed just to get a bit of chip. We're actually faster than the Lapras. Alrighty. So Lapras... Why does that do so much? Yeah, I was going to say Lapras should wake up here. But the Resonance will KO the Grimmsnarl. We still have Sun up. Now they have Light Screen and Resonance, which is unfortunate, but there really wasn't a lot I could do about it. Unless they stay to sleep for the full 3 turns, right? But the odds are in their favor to wake up. Alright, so Celesteela gets a little bit of chip. But the Lapras's Dynamax is over now. They literally got 1 turn of Dynamax, so that's good. But we just have to make sure we capitalize on that. They actually did bring the Arcanine too. It's really interesting. So we have Quake as an option. We are +1. But... You probably switch out Lapras here, right? And just Flare Blitz the Venusaur? What would you switch Lapras into? Zygarde? How badly do I need the Venusaur for Zygarde? I think I'd like to have Celesteela around for that. We're -2 speed F. They might be tempted to stay in because of that, and the fact that I can't deal that much damage to them. The Groudon switch is super risky. Thundurus is super risky. What about just protecting? Protect and assume they don't switch? Okay. I think Venusaur goes down this turn. I don't think there was much I could do about it. The plus side is we have Vine Lash up. We just did a monstrous amount of damage to that Arcanine. So if they're not Berry and they Flare Blitz, they actually might go down this turn because of Vine Lash. Okay, they're Berry. That's fine. Most Arcanines are, but, you know, maybe we could have got lucky. I just thought with the amount of damage that Quake did... Oh, they have that problem. Yeah, I've had that problem before too. One of the first episodes I ever recorded, my Suicune, I minted it, And the berry is based off your original nature, not the mint. They actually went for Blizzard's risky there. Oh. I mean, they went for it and it hit, so... Cannot complain. I hit my sleep powder, so I'm not going to be mad. Alright. Celestial getting back some health here. I think we go Thunderous now. So Celestial is only at -1 SPDF, which is fine. Okay. I'm gonna Wild Charge here. And also Leech Seed this slot. Wild Charge should KO from that range. An Arcanine? Surely? I just want to cover for the switch because they're confused. Like if they switch into Zygarde. Okay, they didn't switch. Okay, so now Leech Seed looked kind of dumb, but the Zygarde switch there was a very big possibility. As well as Lapras protecting and all that stuff. Thunderous Avoids. I mean, we're Assault Vested. Not that we would have taken that fantastically, but still. The good news is, now that we've knocked out the Arcanine, our Celesteela gets back Leftovers, and it gets Leech Seed. So this Lapras is pretty much almost dead, which is fantastic. But the Zygarde's almost certainly in the back, and my... Oh, it actually died to the Leech Seed? Holy crap. Dude, Leech Seed is OP. Yeah, this Celesteela set is very similar to one I ran in 2017, but instead of Flash Cannon, I had Heavy Slam. Because weight-based moves weren't nerfed, but they are now. Okay. How do I... What's the... Sorry, switching between Xbox controllers and this controller. Trying to think what my best play is. I honestly think it's to switch into Groudon and Leech Seed. Because they might just 1,000 Arrows. The Groudon switch here is so that I can potentially get a Sword Stance up. I basically don't want to chip at it, because then it'll get Father Form, and it's so much harder to deal with. Yeah, it's 1,000 Arrows. Hopefully Celesteela takes this. Oh, easy. Easy money. So yeah, so the idea, like, Leech Seed will chip it down, obviously, but the idea is to try and get Groudon set up. The reason I switched to Thunderous out too, like I know Groudon obviously took some chip damage there, is because I didn't want the Zygarde to start coiling, and then I'm dealing like next to no damage, and if it was faster and had Substitute, like, which are all very possible sets. Oh, this isn't the Sword Stance one. Uh-oh. That's bad. I thought this was the Sword Stance one. I guess there's P-Blades, right? That's definitely going to put it into Father Form. Actually, how long left on Aurora Veil? So the Light Clay was on the Grimmsnarl, which is good to know. Actually, we just Fire Punch and hope for a burn. Because I'm kind of scum like that. And we'll Flamethrower as well and hope for a burn. I genuinely think that's our best play. That's a crit. Oh? Did it do that much last time? Come on, where's my burn? Oh. Well, that's bad. Maybe I'm trying too hard to play around Father Form. But we definitely have to protect the Celesteela this turn. Does this put into Father Form? Ah, it does. Damn it. Okay. I don't think it gets an attack boost. So the better option there was to double protect, I guess. Yeah, definitely the better option was double protect. Alright, I'm going to play this one a little bit more cowardly. That's the better term for that. So we're just going to protect every other turn is basically the plan. So a bit dull to watch, but that is unfortunately our best game plan now because we really need this Celestial to start tanking. If we'd brought the Incineroar over Thunderous, we might be in a better spot because we could be parting shotting and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. We got it back down to half, which is good. And we get so much health back because of Zygarde's HP. I think we're better off P-blading. It can miss. It's 85% accurate. And I think Flash Cannoning is fine. Because we actually just kind of want damage. The 10% Flamethrower chance kind of isn't worth it now. Jesus Christ, is that actually getting an attack boost? Oh, crit. Ah, that's annoying. Ow. At least we hit the P-blades. Ooh! Crit didn't matter, baby. Alright, cool. Sorry, I'm actually just excited to win a game. Yes, our opponent, obviously, their Arcanine wasn't set up correctly. But again, I've made that mistake before. Rage quit? Really? Just let the animation play out, dude. Alright, whatever. Haven't had one of those in a while either. But yeah, like, it's an easy mistake to make because the game really doesn't make it clear that that's what's going to happen with those berries. Like, it doesn't... Yeah. It's one of those informational things that the game could be better at telling you. But it's not. I don't know. Great to start the Groudon team off with a win. I don't know if I played that perfectly, but I feel like I played it pretty well. But yeah, we'll just cut till we get another battle. Okay, I'm glad I paused, because that took a long ass time. Alright. What do we got? Zacian. I legitimately, I saw Charizard, I saw Venusaur, and I was like, okay, it's a Groudon team. But it's Sableye instead of Groudon. So we at least know one move on that Sableye, which is Sunny Day. Zacian plus Thunderous is a pretty common core. Tapu Koko could actually do some work here because they don't have a Tailwind user, but most likely Sableye has... I'm just going to lead the Koko. Most likely Sableye has Quash. What else? I think Thunderous is very good here. Celestial obviously is a really hard Pokemon to bring. Sorry, I had some water in between, so I'm just teacupping. Tried to like drink it really quickly. I think Incineroar is still worth bringing here. I don't, like, Venusaur has problems. It gets one shot by the Zacian. Charizard obviously obliterates it. And Incineroar I think has a better matchup in general. And if we can isolate the Zacian without Thunderous, we're in a pretty okay spot. And also if you're wondering, from memory, terrain doesn't work for a Pokemon that isn't touching the terrain. So what I mean by that is, so Tapu Koko is going to set up electric terrain, but that doesn't help the opposing Thunderous, because it's a flying type. So actually just lead out with the Zacian. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you're my opponent, you're going to be worried about a Dazzling Gleam into your Urshifu. Also, you've just seen that I'm Scarfed because a train went up before Intrepid Sword. I don't know if Electro Web into Max Lightning into Zacian KOs it. Do they have a Lightning Resist? No. The other option is Discharge. Discharge is a big boy play. That's going to do a lot. It's also going to hit my Thunderous, but, you know. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, God. Oh. Wasn't the play I wanted to make, but it's fine. Okay. It protects, which is interesting. I kind of expected it. But I guess in this situation, I'm probably not Dazzling Gleaming. was hoping that would do more, but that's fine. We'll see what this Urshifu goes for. It is just Wicked Blow, so it probably knocks out Thunderous. Ooh. It's a nice live. So we're kind of stuck webbing, unless we max, but I like the Electro Web play here anyway. And Super Power, or still Wild Charge? I mean, what is your switch into Wild Charge? No Super Power here, actually. It's Sucker and everything. That's unfortunate. At least we connect on both with the Electro Web. Okay. Does this is neutral damage, so it's probably gonna do a lot. And by a lot I mean KO, obviously. Okay, that's bad. Running out of time at the start sucked. Yeah. Because I like my max play, but the only way that max play worked, the reason I went back, is because I actually had to Electro Web, so that Zacian would be slower than the Thunderous. But, I probably should have paid a bit more credit to this Urshifu. Okay. Maybe just P-Blades here, and fake out the Urshifu slot. I mean, Urshifu's taken 2 Electro Webs, it might switch. Zacian also might protect, which is why I'm faking out the Urshifu slot. I could have faked out Zacian, because Zacian will still be faster than the Groudon. And they're probably actually pretty willing to trade the Zacian now. So maybe the fake out to Zacian was a better play. Never mind. It's fine. As long as we don't miss the Precipice Blades on the Urshifu, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, we do reveal that we're Life Orb now. I mean, we crit, but like, it had 10% health. Okay. So Zacian's now back to neutral attack. All Zacians carry a fighting move. Sableye comes out. Okay. Just protect Groudon here and Flare Blitz the Zacian. I haven't maxed yet, have I? I just realized this. Like, literally, I have just realized this. I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, that's fine. Oh, they fake out the Incin. No. Wow. That's a good read on that part. So the reason I protected is because the Incin couldn't be like, none of the prankster moves from Sableye work, right? So yeah, that was my thinking. Obviously that was bad logic. I didn't expect them to double into the Incin. Like, you have to switch out Zacian now, right? Like, gosh, but I'm like definitely, unless you're like not fast. I guess I should have maxed. The reason I didn't max, I definitely should have maxed. The reason I didn't max is try and get a double hit. It's probably not KOing the Sable, but still, it's not bad damage. Unfortunately for me, this is a good matchup for my opponent, particularly if they brought Venusaur, which I don't see why you wouldn't. Although Sun did just run out, but they have Sunny Day on the Sableye. So which means they fake out Quash, Sunny Day, Zard. I mean, I doubt we win this. What if I'd max? If I'd maxed and just gone for Quake, we probably would have won. Yeah. I don't know why. I spent this entire game thinking I'd maxed and just not maxing. So it's definitely winnable. Turn 1 running out of time obviously cost me a lot, but I also could have brought this back on the last turn by maxing the Groudon. Although Behemoth Blade would have been about the same amount, because obviously it doubles in strength. Wow, it's like, it doubles in base power, but the way that calculation works, it wouldn't have killed. Like, it would have done slightly less, I think, because of the double HP of Dynamax and yada yada yada. Wow, so Tapu Koko clicking Dazzling Gleam in this game would have actually been clutch. It's really interesting. And what I should have done turn 1 is swapped out the Thundurus for Incin. Like, just instantly. Should have just done the switch. That would have been a much better play. So assuming our opponent here just goes for Sunny Day plus G-Max Wildfire, Groudon probably goes down. If not to the actual move, but certainly to the wildfire damage. Okay. I mean, I think we die anyway, like, it's not... Yeah. So that's been unfortunate, but that's my own fault, you know. Gotta learn from that, gotta play this team better than that. I got a bit gung-ho with, like, being very, like, I want to attack, and not thinking, like, just switch it in general. Anyway, we'll cut till we find another battle. Alrighty, found another trainer. I had to cut away from that one pretty quick, so I had a cough coming, but thankfully got there in time. And another Lapras, another Thundurus, another Zacian. That team looks... If that Umbreon was a Clefairy... I don't know. I was going to say, it looks very similar to one I used at the start of the Series 8, but... Umbreon's kind of scary. It's a very, very, very good tank of a Pokemon. Gets access to Snarl, Baby Doll Eyes. It can also recover with Moonlight. Yeah, it's a scary mon. Okay. Well, I don't really have any answers to Weather, and I think Weather worked out pretty well for us last time. The Amoonguss can't stop the Venusaur from doing things. No reason not to bring Groudon. I mean, Incense still good. And it's either Thundurus... Thundurus could be useful here. Stellar Stealer could also be really useful in the end game. Although I'm worried about a lot with that. Or Coco. Coco as a lead could be good, but I think we'll bring Thundurus. Thundurus gives us a ground out to the Landorus. I mean, Celesteela did too, but Thundurus is also not. I think it's a bit stronger here, particularly being Assault Vested for that Lapras. So we will see. Not a lot of defensive options on this team, which is fine. I like having a bit more of an aggressive team, but I do need to play it a lot better. So Landorus, Umbreon. They really didn't expect me to lead the Thundurus, did they? It's really interesting. Okay. I am just going to go for Sleep Powder into that Landorus and switch out into Thundurus. They didn't have any weather, did they? No. Let's make sure I'm selecting Sleep Powder. If we connect the Sleep Powder, I know this is risky because I'm playing with Sleep Powders. I think we're in really good shape. Especially since they're maxing the Landorus. If we miss the Sleep Powder, I'm going to get really sad. Like, really sad. But maxing Landorus makes a lot of sense. Because you can just max Airstream the Venusaur and also Snarl or whatever. Ooh, we connect. Don't be lump. Don't be lump. Stay asleep. Yeah. Oh, I got so excited. Oh, well, what can you do? I mean, best of ones, like, how do you know they have a Lumberry, you know? At least I didn't waste my max, I guess. You on the Venusaur? Why? I guess I assumed I was gonna die. Which I guess makes sense. Okie dokie then. I was really hoping they wouldn't yawn there. Problem is, going into Incineroar, they can very easily rockfall anyway. God, how do I beat a Landorus? I didn't even think about this, like, properly. Like, how do I genuinely beat a Landorus? I guess hope you hit another Sleep Powder. And Knuckle here. Venusaur should hopefully be faster than Landorus. Hopefully. They're most likely rock falling, so I should have airstreamed, I think, but I'm getting greedy. I'm getting real greedy. Especially since they can just yawn the Thunderous. Yeah, this is I don't like this play. I'm very not happy with this play. But we land 2 Sleep Powders, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with my play. That's a hell of a read. Anyway, that's fine. Oh yeah, I was like, why did Venusaur go to sleep? No, I remembered. And I remembered. Okay, okay. I don't think another Knuckle KOs. What's stronger? I think we just airstream the Umbreon. I guess try and wake up with the Venusaur, why not, right? Hope that Landorus gets the 3 turns of sleep. Like, really hope it gets it. Okay, so that's its second turn. Man! Frickin' Umbreon, dude. Frickin' Umbreon. Why would you recover there? Great. Great, 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 great. Okay. Alright. Just airstream here. And I guess just Sludge Bomb here. If we get lucky, we get a poison. If we wake up. Nope, that's fine. I'll trade not waking up for the Landorus not waking up. Or the Landorus dying. I'll take that too. Well, now I see why they recovered there, because Moonlight recovered 75% of the health in Sun. That did so much damage, dude. Okay. Moongus. Max is over. I think Superpower and Sludge Bomb. What if they Rage Powder? What if they Rage Powder? They probably have Protect, because every other Moongus has Protect. I guess we fly. What does Venusaur do here? Sludge Bomb, try and get a poison again? Oh, they protected this turn. Oh, it's so good. Poison? Nope. Alright. Foul play the Thunderous slot again? Snarl. Okay. I think that's fine. I think. No more Sun. But we're about to bring Groudon back in. Or we can bring in Incineroar, actually. Umbreon is in a focus, so I can't fake it out. Okay. We bring in the Groudon, so it's got Snarl, Foul Play, Moonlight. I'm assuming Baby Doll Eyes? Have we seen the last move? Yawn. Okay, so it doesn't actually have Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. I mean, we just P-Blades, right? And hope we don't miss the Amoonguss. But we've been very lucky with not missing stuff, so... Yeah, it's Focus Sash, because they're all Focus Sash. Umbreon being faster than Groudon is a little upsetting. Actually, it's very upsetting. Okay, we connect on both, that's good. Big damage off the P-Blades, though. Okay. Yeah, being slower than that Umbreon is very, very frustrating. Because they can just heal up this turn. Bring in the Incin. I actually forgot about Zacian. I flat out forgot about that Pokemon. Yeah, Umbreon's into focus, yada yada yada. So if you're my opponent, you protect the Zacian and you protect Zacian and you Moonlight. Sorry, my voice just cracks. I'm fierce. All right, I'm making reads. Making reads. We have to connect the Precipice Blades. We have to connect it. Groudon, please. I will never ask anything from you again. Please? Fuck! Sorry. Oh, the Umbreon was dead. It was literally dead. That is beyond frustrating. I had the read. I know I've been lucky with sleep powders. Yeah, alright. Okay, reset, rewind, Precipice Blades again. Yeah. I thought about protecting Groudon there, but then I was like, what if they just close combat the Incineroar again? Okay, how much we take them a foul play? That's my only concern. Ooh! Okay, don't miss the Precipice Blades, for the love of Christ. Groudon? Hello? Why is it not KOing a frickin' Zacian? Whatever, dude. I think I win from this position. Unfortunately, it does get leftovers first, which sucks. But the burn is good. If you're my opponent, you have to recover. You have to recover. Yeah, you literally have to. I didn't press for Blaze X, I'm a little bitch. I mean, I've already sworn once in this video, man. Mate, but this is it. Like, I'm not missing. Ugh. Come on, Incineroar. Atta boy. Let's go. Alright. Very dicey game. Not well played, but hey, we did it, right? Like, take the win. Just take the win. Alright, cool. Well, that was Gordon, everybody. We will play this team again, obviously, in the next episode. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am sorry about the long break in between episodes. As I said, I got a bit tilted and just felt like playing some other stuff. So, hopefully you can forgive me. And if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day.